Hello, I'm Yuki. Welcome to my channel. As you know, I'm interested in hospitality, so I often read the article about hospitality, and I found interesting article. It's about brand promise. Look at this graph. This shows how many percentages of guests will return to the hotel when they have a problem and when they do not have a problem. Guests who experience the problem at the hotel are less likely to return to the hotel. It's understandable, but guests who experience the problem at the high-prestige hotel are more than twice as likely to return as a guest who experienced the problem at the low-prestige hotel. That was 20% versus 9%. In fact, high-prestige hotel guests who experience the problem are nearly as likely to return as low-prestige hotel guests who experience no problem at all. That was 20% versus 23%. So it can say that brand promise makes guests more forgiving of a problem when it occurs. I learned how powerful the branding is, and I want to study branding more and more. So today's topic is branding. Let's learn together. People always make a decision on what service or product they buy, so companies require what? Require the strategies in order to attract customers and gain the long-term sustainable competitive advantages. First of all, maybe you heard the words branding and marketing. Do you know the difference? Marketing is the activity of presenting, advertising, and selling a product or service. Companies try to push out the message like this: buy our product because it's better than theirs. So the marketing is said to be a pushy tactic. Next, branding is the activity of giving a particular name and image to goods and services so that public would either perceive or feel something related to the brand. It's regarded as a personality or image, voice. While the marketing is the pushy tactic, branding pull in media attention or customers. Branding itself doesn't claim by me, but it says this is what I am, this is why I exist. If you like me, please pay for me and please recommend me to your friends. In addition, brand may determine whether you will become a loyal customer or not. If your brand is in bad situation, the public perception will be negative because media press badly. So when your brand is struggling in certain area, you need a plan to fix, or you have to get to the next level. I think you may be able to rebuild the company or economy by improving the public perception with the strong power of branding. A brand gives the chance to continue to do business with existing and new customers. Plus, a brand cannot function without strategies, so you have to approach the market very carefully. The world's popular brand has 5 elements of branding: brand positioning, brand promise, brand differentiations, brand personality, and brand story. First, brand positioning. It states the reason for the brand's existence. Customers always think where each product or service fits in. Therefore, you can identify your brand position in a certain market area. Your brand will be remembered for the long term. Second, brand promise. It's like a brand mission. Brand promise is the key to long-term success because the most important thing for customers is what the brand gives them. For example, the Coca-Cola Company mission is to refresh the world in mind, body, and spirit. McDonald's is being the world's best quick service restaurant experience. Do you agree? Third, brand differentiation. Brand differentiation is the process undertaken by companies who seek to ensure their brand stands out from their competitors. Tom's Shoes is an example of a powerful brand differentiator. Tom's One for One program takes on the issue of children by donating a pair of new shoes to a child for every pair of shoes purchased. First, brand personality. It is to give psychological and functional characteristics to the brand. Fifth, brand story. Brand story can attract human attention, bring customers and companies closer, and develop core following. The brand story includes a story about a relationship between initial customer and a story about business failure. If you can hold customers and tell your brand story in a moment, it will be a trigger them to take action sooner or later. A good example of the company which excels at the brand story is Nike. Nike tells a story in just 3 words, just do it. This looks too short, however, this short but clear and memorable messages makes the brand story all the more valuable. Customers who watch Nike's advertisement with the appealing message may become emotionally attached to it and finally try to get their product. That's all. Do you remember 5 elements? In conclusion, the branding is the activity of giving particular image to goods or services so that customers will be attracted in the long run. It is vital to success of business. Brand positioning, brand promise, brand differentiation, brand personality, and brand story. Now you are a good brand planner. Thank you for watching.